last year's national championship, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Turning it on! That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, for the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on
it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following up for a massive fumble.
Gonna run it. It's Clinton. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff from the gun. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Got it, looking for the first down. At the 35, he's open. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Man, that's a really nice job executed by this offense. 3rd down, defense expecting pass. They had a plan. Quarterback drops back, gets rid of the football. Nice job after the catch, and a great job setting up the 1st and goal for this offense.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Making side adjustments here. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Quarterback keeps it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raider.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind. no reason to risk trying to field that one. As it skips through the end zone, it'll be a touchback. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football.
What's up?
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're...
How does he always have able to block kicks? Like, he's like so good at that.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Yeah, but you didn't. And you'll get destroyed by Ohio State. Dude, cover 2 and you're throwing in my flat route. Come on.
He runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. The quarterback has to trust and throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Gets it out fast. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
And I tell you what, when you run those little fellows on the slants, they got to win at the line of scrimmage. Right now, they got to make sure those DBs don't get their hands on them so they can create a little bit of space because they're not as big of a target. Nice job winning right on the line of scrimmage to make the catch.
That's caught. It's Tyree. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Quarterback just flatly missed it. Incomplete.
I don't think that was working.
Last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Pocket breaking down. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. I think he wanted to take a shot there, and he took a shot all right and dumped the ball off to the running back.
There's no doubt, Reese, and he took a shot, but I think he did the right thing. I want to push the ball down the field. I want to make big plays, but when it's not there, be smart. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
Back to throw. It's Dixon.
Ah, damn it. I missed the tackle.
They pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, they pick up the 1st down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and they sneaked the running back screen right in behind them.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he can really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. The inside handoff. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's going to run it. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. Third down, QB's trying to extend the play, but
Are you playing him now or later?
Defense now setting up fourth.
Oh, sweet. Have fun. He loves the bunch formations, and he runs a lot of out routes. Like corners, out routes. So. Yeah, he really didn't run. No, come on. Oh, don't stop it.
Easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Oh my God, just got covered. I hate this. Why are you setting up way over there?
To the air, it's Dixon.
Halfback's wide open.
Unleashes to the end zone.
Yep.
And he will score. The question
The game's fucking him. The game is fucking him so hard. I love it. The game is screwing him. Jesus.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one.
I think I knocked that out diving. I like it.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
Now adjusting. Looking to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute. Especially
Yeah, he does that shit ton.
The good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Shit ton.
And that was dead solid perfect. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Where's my fucking... Why is my left tackle in? Dude, he's dead.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Clinton. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Alright, I gotta take my left tackle out. Fucking dude's dead. So fucking stupid. Tell you to get subbed out. Sub out. Thank you. Fucking A. Oh, it's gonna record anyways. I should wait.
That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer.
Like, they were fucking hardcore.
First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Off play action. Got out of trouble and throws. The quick out. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Red Raider. And once he found open space, the fans might as well start playing.
job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here comes that Alabama offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking
Oh,
here.
wide open.
Got his man downfield. And they'll
Fucking
spot
A.
that
Linebacker, you get
drive. That's good enough for a first down.
linebacker, you got freaking embarrassed.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page.
Hardcore
Just
embarrassed.
explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Dropping back, it's Dixon. Fires to the wideout. Just let him a little too
All right, dude. Oh, and that's out.
It's incomplete.
Like, game, first off, my dude should have played the ball, didn't do nothing, but then, of course, the game says, hey, we screwed up. Here, we'll just give you the benefit of the doubt and make this guy catch out of bounds.
Offense lucky, that wasn't a turnover.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the middle.
You.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now.
Should have just
Tons
kept
of
it.
talent. He's making bad decisions.
All out blitz.
Hit
Should have just
hard
kept the
as
play.
he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Oh.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and
Oh,
short,
my.
run and looking for the first down. That defensive
That sucks.
front just flat whipped
Ugh.
and knock him down for a big loss.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Central Michigan. We will
Advance in an hour.
multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see, there he goes. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Dixon. Fires to the middle. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
God.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to
Oh.
get the
You guys better fucking block these guys.
The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Hit as he throws. He's got his man across the middle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him.
Let that rage consume you.
Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
Fuck, man. He was there. Clearly.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for space. It's
I was trying to fucking pass it. Alright, cool.
not much running room.
What's with my guys getting injured? Holy damn!
And listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Holy shit! Like, injured. Who wants to get injured? You get an injury. You get an injury. You get an injury. You get an injury.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds
He missed time to jump.
of that one in
He
there.
missed time to jump. Bally.
Finally stop, and not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's...
And into the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He'll try to tack on one more. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
Man, my team's already freaking dead. Can you not injure my kicker too?
Slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
How is he burn?
Brings it in down the left side.
Like, I'm not even pressing. How you burn immediately?
Play for this offense, just exactly
Whatever.
what
It's
you
fine.
need
It's fine.
to move the ball down the field. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. They'll go to the ground.
Oh, oops. Ran that guy out. Wait.
An
Damn it.
explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
He caught me.
You ain't getting by all these guys
He
right
got
up the
me.
middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Back to pass, it's Dixon. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Oh.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Now improvising. Spins away from the defense. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his
from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on first down and second in California. And that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first, but it at least makes the
Scores on the sneak.
You can have that.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now, listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
And the extra point was good. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on first down.
Oh shit, wrong button. Oh, R1 was open, and I was like, crap.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through
I hit
his
every
progression,
button
go
but
from
R1.
1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
He got
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Scanning the field, it's Toner. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Clinton. At the 35, he's loose. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught in the backfield. It's Clinton. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
And some room to work. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
They'll throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Toner. Floats it out in space. Fighting off the defender. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. A design run for the quarterback. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Looking downfield, and time is running short. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well,
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
what's your score right now?
At the end of the second quarter, that means it's time to join
Oh,
Kevin
all right, cool.
in our halftime update.
Is it all corners and outs in the bunch formation?
Just about set to get this second half underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. They'll start this third quarter with a run. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Finds a little space. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is
Oh my
virtually
god. Dang it. I read Ryan's.
Gonna lose a yard on that one.
phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The give to the lone running back. He is going nowhere.
This defense line's so freaking good.
Great job of
So good.
by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Toner. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6.
Yeah, you're not catching him,
Really
dude.
good service
That's
for this offense. They move
that's a 9.9. That's a 9.9 speed, dude. You ain't catching him.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
With the catch, it's Clinton. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they've come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep
And
doing what you're doing.
oh, and that's why I lost to him, because I've never played him before, so I have no idea what he ran. So it took me a while to get used to it.
And running really has been the key on this drive.
I should probably take Clinton out, but
Explosive
oh
play.
well.
Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
That
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal.
is it that bunch with the drag and whatnot?
The give to the tailback. He pushes it.
Oh yeah, but there's a drag underneath and there's a corner and out route.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raider. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses at it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down,
Well.
move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
So the officials take a closer look in the
Alright,
replay
you know what?
booth
I'll
will
kick it field goal.
overturn the
Get my
call.
kicker some.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Good right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the knee kind.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
Jake's raging. I like it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Oh. Oh, his defense is the same. It's he man blitzes but moves his guy in the middle, so it just covers it up.
Looking downfield, it's Dixon. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And a great job by the defense dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on
I just couldn't stop it because he kept running the same play, and so
gets home, gets him on the ground.
yeah, I love how EA has been screwing Dougal over the entire game. I like it.
At least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play.
Yeah, that's why I kind of just ran the clock down against Dougal on my last drive so I can get this game over.
This offense going to try to run the ball again here.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got
Mine?
his man quickly.
It's 4-1-10 right now.
Going to be enough as they
About
stop him
41.
short of the marker.
No.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's his fourth interception of the game. Takes it the other way. Nice pickup on the
Oh my God.
They got the takeaway and now
Quarterback's dead. Halfback's dead. My left tackle's dead. Everyone on my team has gotten fucking dead. It's so fucking stupid. Like, and I think I lost my left tackle because I subbed him out, but the game keeps putting ass in. Like, that's annoying.
business.
That's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Handoff to the lone back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows
Fourth
these
quarter,
linebackers
just
to
end this
run
game.
free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big.
Yeah, but it doesn't. So basically, they're injured, but then they get healthy enough to come back out to get injured again.
As we start the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. They're going to run it to the right. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The Red Raiders come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Leaves it with the running back.
Oopsies.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
And the Red Raiders have it with a first and 10.
Well, 'cause
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Good timing on the quick out. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Red Raiders look to keep this drive humming. Looking for a crease to the left. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to the right.
Wait, what?
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Give to the running back. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on third down. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. A very disappointing performance for the #1 team in the country. There will be a new team atop the rankings when they come out next. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had
That's where this game just says random stuff. This is poor performance by the #1 team in the country. Like, what? None of us is #1.
Throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. That's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Dixon. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. The play action fake. Throws to the wall.
Oh! And this guy drops it.
That is a catch he makes
Dang.
99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Dixon. Fires to the wideout.
What?
That, friends,
Oh, he
is a busted play. Incomplete.
first threw his guy. I was like, where the hell was that throw going to?
Quarterback in this offense, you got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Right on target this time. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
Go for it, dude. Go for it.
That first down may be just a couple of inches short.
Man, I think back in the day, this is a no-brainer. You're punting the football and believing in your defense, but analytics all the time now telling you to be aggressive. I'm interested to watch this play. Obviously, if you're aggressive, you might could run this clock out and end the football game and not have to put your defense back on the field.
He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard to see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? Give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your spirit, just not enough of that today.
He scored. Damn
He
it.
crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too
He
little,
got me.
way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football
We're talking
game.
about-
It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he tacked on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Oh.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. And they'll take a knee. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today. And I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.